People are doing exactly what we're about to do right now. They're getting their gas, filling up their tanks, and as soon as that tank has been filled, boop, they're zipping on out on that road. A Spotsylvania couple received suspended sentences after keeping 3 children locked in a room.
Library officials say to get a better accurate on how many people visit the library, they installed a network video people counter, which can track exactly how many people enter and exit the library.
The community is coming together to remember the life of 5-year-old Noah Thomas. And surveying for the proposed Mountain Valley Pipeline is expected to start this month. Hundreds of demonstrators marched in Washington today to make sure their voices are heard. And the pastor here at Central United Methodist Church says that the thief wasted their time. The community can come together, they can rip off the tops off of soda cans like this. No word on their conditions, but I'm going to step out the way and give you all another live look at the scene. Watches and warnings are in effect across several states, and forecasters are expecting storms to bring flooding, rains, hail. Coalition of Justice here in Virginia Tech's campus hope that this rally will eventually spark the conversation for a change. They're urging drivers when they're getting behind the wheel to use a little bit of common sense. People are also coming in and donating like 24 packs of water. And all they have to do is get in the vehicle and start plowing the roads. On a dark, gloomy, and windy Sunday morning, police tape is blocking the crime scene. A scene that is leaving many people with questions they want answered. Sean Turner is a barber.
Look at that right there.
Turner cannot believe the shooting happened about a block away from where he cuts hair.
We deal with around here is neighborhood people, man. So it's stuff like that happened. It definitely hit close to home.
It hits close to home because the shooting incident happened at the former site for Open Chains greenhouses. Turner says he frequents the building to watch football and play cards with friends.
Everybody in the barbershop's been over there. Like I said, a couple of my friends go over there. So it's a neighborhood spot, and it's just kind of hitting close to home.
In fact, he was planning to go there late Saturday evening, but instead he went to bed. He says he's grateful he avoided the shooting that could have ended his life.
It could have been mine as well. So I'm that's a blessing too. But prayers go out to everybody involved.
Roanoke police say the shooting happened around 4 Sunday morning, and when they got there, they saw multiple people, including one person dead on scene. Police say another person died at Carilion Roanoke Memorial Hospital, and 4 others are being treated for injuries related to this incident. Turner is hopeful this will not deter people from thinking the area is bad.
That's pretty shocking, man. And I know a lot of people, come close to a lot of people that's involved in all this stuff. So it's, yeah, I'm kind of shocked and, kind of hopeful and kind of prayerful too.
Outside of Grayson County High School, you'll see a trailer with colorful signs that read, "Stop the corruption, save our kids," and "Why does Central Office hate kids?"
You know, we've had problems before in the past, but never to the point where we're talking of closing down a school.
McMillan is a fed-up parent who has kids in Grayson County schools. She attended the meeting after learning about the possibility of the school closures and wants to find out why.
Teachers and staff here at the Grace, the entire school system are wonderful. They're above and beyond.
Well, after getting a copy of the proposed budget, she and other parents noticed there are some discrepancies.
The role is to look at the budget and see what I could actually, if I can make any sense of it.
Wanda Pinion is part of the group Grayson County Citizens for Better Schools. Pinion said after looking at the budget, the biggest discrepancy was the utilities. Nearly $500,000 was set aside for the 2013-2014 budget, but officials actually spent just over $700,000.
Pitiful. There's no transparency whatsoever. There's no way that any firm, a CPA firm, could take that.
We tried to speak with Grayson County School Superintendent about the budget to get him to explain if there were any issues. We were told by the superintendent's secretary he wasn't available.
Appropriated just over $1 million to help alleviate some of the school's financial woes.
John Brewer is on the Grayson County Board of Supervisors. After hearing about the school's budget shortfall, the Board of Supervisors offered money, but with certain criteria. One is that school officials would have to check in quarterly with the Board of Supervisors to let them know how the money is being spent. But in the end, parents say a change in leadership may be the best solution to help kids in the future.
There's no leadership right now. It's like they don't even have passion for our kids, and that's what it's all about. On an early Saturday morning, you can see the train engineers getting the 611 ready for her journey back to Roanoke. The 611 has caused some fan frenzy.
What's your first name?
Train enthusiasts have lined up to get their tickets, and others were up early taking some photos in North Carolina before the Steam Queen takes off.
Seeing the engine up and running again after 20 years of being in the museum in Roanoke, it's really exciting.
Donnie Hall is one of hundreds of riders happy to see the 611 come into Roanoke. He, among others, were excited to ride full steam ahead once the locomotive left.
Oh, this is the end of a year's worth of good work. Met a lot of friends up here, did a lot of good things, and had a good time.
Bruce Tierlink was one of hundreds of volunteers who dedicated their time to restore the 611. Tierlink says he replaced the boilers and did whatever necessary to get the Steam Queen to run again.
Everything. Cleaning it mainly, getting down in the firebox, getting all the junk out.
So that passengers could enjoy their journey back. And all along the route, people parked on the side of the road, waving and taking pictures of the train, all the way until the Steam Queen picked up passengers in Lynchburg. And as the 611 made its way home to Roanoke, people hope this landmark will continue to run for future generations.
I have 2 children, small children, and I want them to be able to see it and ride it and experience it just like I did when I was younger.
A legacy the Steam Queen will now live up for generations to come.